We knew it was on the cards, and the moment has finally arrived. Yes, Phillip Schofield is back. Whether we like it or not, it appears. The disgraced former This Morning presenter has just broken his silence on his big TV comeback, and announced he will star in his own survival show. Phillip has apparently secretly filmed a special 3-part series for Channel 5, which required him to give up his home comforts for 10 days of soul-searching while on a tropical island in the Indian Ocean. Posting on social media, Phil shared photos promoting the new show, which is aptly entitled, Phillip Schofield, Castaway. Wow. Some might say, marooned in the middle of nowhere, is the best place for him. We can just see Phil now, fashioning a washed-up old rugby ball into a little friend called Wilson. We digress. In his post to fans, Schofield wrote, "Now you know how I spent my summer. Alone for 10 days, no food, no water, no crew. Oh diddums, I hear you cry." Phil continued, "My story of survival, both on a desert island and off it. Castaway starts Monday on Channel 5 and My 5, at 9 p.m. Billed as an authentic and intense physical and mental challenge, Channel 5 have confirmed that Phillip was left alone with only a handful of cameras to document his own experience. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. Interestingly though, the 62-year-old is set to discuss his bitter parting of ways with ITV and This Morning, which he hosted for 21 years, after he quit the show in May 2023, following his admission to having a relationship with a much younger male colleague. The series will air across 3 nights from Monday, September 30th to Tuesday, October 1st, in 3 60-minute installments. It follows Phillip as he is cast away for 10 days and 9 nights on a remote, unpopulated island off the coast of Madagascar. You couldn't make it up, could you? Yes. Viewers will see the axed presenter reflect on the emotional impact of his exile from mainstream TV, after news of his affair with a young runner on This Morning came to light. It's understood that Schofield was given a handheld camera, body cameras and a sound pack before being left to record his emotional week-and-a-half-long journey. However, Phil's TV comeback has been met with disdain by the public, with one declaring, "If this is designed to make people feel sorry for him, it will backfire massively. People were just starting to forget, and now they are raking it all up again." One said, "The shameless. Totally shameless," while another added, "How the F is Phillip Schofield getting a TV show? This is a disgrace." Scott Bryan added, "Quite shocked by that Phillip Schofield show, but then I remembered that this is Channel 5, so hardly not surprising. Ouch." In a statement to promote the series, Phil said, "This is most definitely a first for me, and the only thing I felt compelled to do. It appealed to me on so many levels. I've recently had a lot of time to think about my life, what went right and what went wrong, but I've always had the safe arms of friends and family wrapped around me. This time it's just me, no phone, no comforts, no crew, and only lip balm as a luxury. I'm looking forward to exploring the island, trying to tie knots to secure my shelter and foraging and fending for myself in the wild, with no help. Maybe I'll be Robinson Crusoe, or maybe I'll just be Tom Hanks Wilson, and quietly drift off into the wild blue yonder. Somehow, we have a feeling that isn't going to happen. We think TV bosses will be watching the show's viewing figures like a hawk, and if there's money to be made, Phillip Schofield will be thrust back in a prominent presenting role faster than you can say ITV." Channel 5 commissioning editor, Guy Davies, added, "This isn't just a survival challenge, it's a chance for Phillip to look back over the last explosive 18 months of his life, and explore what happened. The audience will learn how he feels now about television and the future, as well as the past. And it will be Phillip Schofield as we have never seen him before. Unguarded, emotional and brutally honest. This solitary island existence presents an opportunity for Phillip to confront the challenges of total isolation, the forces of nature, and provides the time to battle within his own mind, as he explores his own controversial story. While Phillip was alone on the island for 10 days, the production team were stationed 30 minutes offshore, and were told only to intervene in the event of an extreme emergency. Phillip's mental health and physical safety were monitored as the experience progressed. A source said, "Over the past few months Phil has had quite a few offers for various things, but has steadfastly turned them all down. This sort of challenge has always appealed to him though, and after consulting with friends and family, he decided to go for it. It's all been top secret, and has been an incredibly quick turnaround in order to keep the news quiet." After 42 years on telly, Phillip has learnt from some great crews and teams on how to film and tell a story. The source added, with 10 days to himself, no camera crews or production around, he shot some unbelievably raw footage. Some of it makes for tough, emotional viewing. But he wanted a chance to share his story, unedited and honest, and let viewers see another side to him. Whilst this is a massive coup for Channel 5, and huge for Phillip, he's in no rush to come back to TV full-time yet. He remains very bruised, and is just taking some time now to weigh things up before he makes any major decisions. No rush to do full-time TV. That suggests to us that there is an intention to do just that, and that's exactly why he is dipping his toe in the ocean. Alternatively, could it be revenge he is after? Telling his side of the story could cause yet another headache for his former bestie Holly Willoughby, who recently moved out of her mansion, as she tries to put the past behind her. But will he let her? Somehow, we have a feeling that Phillip Schofield has just been biding his time to unleash the sting in his tall tale. Like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only.